Adrien wanted to kiss Deen? I did see that. Man. That's horrible. So now the big company is using the streamers to push this.
They say it sold our soul, dude. Since the truth is out, dude, it's part of the ritual. We gotta dye hair. Act the way we act.
You know, everybody calling me an industry planet, and just to keep it real, bruh, I just sold my soul to Kick, and they just, they told me, I had to do this ritual, and they told me, like, if you do this, then we'll make sure that you're, So, y'all said humiliation ritual, that was a part of the deal. I had to humiliate myself, and that's the main reason why y'all see me everywhere right now, is because
they say it sold our soul, dude.
Yeah, I'm about to roll. Please, yeah, I gotta pull. Let's live life, live once, I'm about to turn up. Get fly, for sure, it's about to go up. Let's get, yeah, I'm about to roll. Please, yeah, I gotta pull. Let's live life, live once, I'm about to turn up. Get fly, for sure, it's about to go up. Roll up, and pass my lighter. Get pop, get higher. I'm the hottest, call me fire.
Family, we're back. We're back. If y'all keep commenting, I'm gonna keep dropping. Point blank, period. I am gonna keep dropping. We're gonna get this back to the old Trap House kitchen. Dropping all day. Anyways, you gonna get this work. I'm gonna tell y'all how I tell my females. You gonna get this work. It's like, nah. Real talk though. Welcome back to the channel. If you're new, welcome here. Commenting to the people in the comments, thank you sincerely. It helps the channel so much. I can notice the difference, and that's everything to me. Real talk. Anyways, we're gonna review and react to a few clips. Y'all seen the intro. I'm gonna tell y'all something about the situation. I seen it happening from the jump. Deen, the way he came in the game, pure humiliation. He got slapped out by I don't know how many people. One thing that stood out to me was the hue of these people. Do I think it played a part? Could be. But he gave me industry plant vibes. Where did he come from? But the way that he stuck in people's minds was of getting slapped out. Now we see the Zest monsters, blonde hair and all this other stuff, and almost everything they do is sort of like a humiliation ritual, in my eyes, my opinion. Anyways, we're gonna review and react to some clips. We're gonna watch with an open mind, but pay attention. There's a clip with AB and Gervonta Davis I might include in here too. AB's always has some zestiness about him. Let's go.
Have you ever noticed that Deen the Great and Adrien Broner are being pushed by Satanists to force an ideology that it's cool to be zesty? Every streamer is putting on a zesty gimmick. The reason why is because the system knows that this influences the kids, so they make them profit off this behavior, because fame isn't about talent anymore. It's about, can you successfully influence the next generation to be idiots? This is called the blackface tactic, where the people in power separate whiteness from blackness, framing blackness as the lesser than species on social media, making them seem foolish, loud and belligerent, materialistic, and worst of all, zesty. And all this does is influence the next generation that it's okay to do that too. It makes you think it's not corny to act zesty because your heroes are doing it. The people who run the system know that if they can confuse you sexually, they can have control over you. The blackface tactic started in the early 1800s to make us seem foolish, and it's still being used today. So watch what you feed your mind.
Watch what you feed your mind. That was a beautiful closing. This is the thing, y'all. I don't care how strong-willed you think you are, or how much you think you can put the blinders on and this and that. There's a thing called subconscious programming. Subconscious programming. That's when you're taking in stuff without even really realizing it. You could be watching a show and just think you're watching your show, but you're taking in something unknowingly to where it reflects in your life after what you're watching. I'll say this. Tubi. Everything on Tubi damn near is super conniving, super actual, super cheaterish, and I really feel like that bleeds into the minds of the people that consume that. Just like these rappers and stuff like that. You're subconsciously programmed. Yeah, I'm not even about to talk too much. Let's continue.
It's part of the ritual. We gotta dye hair. It's always a joke. Act the way we act. Stupid. Them boys done sold out. They done dyed their hair blonde. You know this ritual, man. It's a part of letting you know they under control. They always do that, bro. Oh, it's a joke. Ha ha, he, I sold my soul. They play with the truth in your face. You know, nah, it's different if you didn't have the backing of Zeus and you're the biggest streamer. Like, once you get past certain plateaus, you don't play with certain things because everything you say, you will be accountable for. Right? So, these folks, bro, look at the agendas they push, look at their content, and then look at the things that they're doing. Look how they're going up, bro. All I'm saying is, the top streamers are all promoted by bots.
I was taught to leave an hour before the devil appears. So you're about to see me on my way out.
And Fousey talking about leaving an hour before. Boy, you already on Zeus, network. I don't need them.
Shout out to whoever that was in that clip. I was taught to leave the house before the devil appears. Too late, brother. He was there before you got there. Now, I'm gonna tell y'all something. These dudes got this thing with Zeus. They got stuff with Kick. And you can see the symbolism. I always tell y'all about Zeus, the lightning bolt. Why I'm not surprised at this next move is because they are leveling up. And they're leveling up at a rapid pace. And what happened is they did a streamathon or whatever you call it. And I think they got like $1 million+ from that thing. Let's start there. You're not gonna give that money or get that money without giving something funny. And I ain't talking about a laugh. Real talk. But the thing with AB, there's a clip with him and Javante. And they're looking real close and friendly. And I just wouldn't even be surprised. We saw Javante Davis dancing in his stuff and doing his little weird thing. Like, come on, bro.
You see these dudes walking around with 3 goats in a building called Zeus, sponsored by Zeus. And you think they ain't sell their soul, bro? That's what
over there, quick to the back.
every night. And you Jezebel.
Every night.
Yeah. Look at them.
Every time you mess with it, she needs soul ties. Yeah. I want something left. Look, man, everything ain't a joke.
He knows it's not a joke. They don't give up. Deen was asking, who idea was to bring these goats here? Blue Male. Go look at who his father is, bro. Go look at how deep connected this shit really be. Look who his father is, and then look at the network that he pushes, and look look how they act on baddies. They're all demonically possessed. Of course they are. They're baddies under Zeus. Nigga, it's energy. All this shit is tied in. That's why Aaron the plumber was like, they trying to sacrifice me. Right? Now, a lot of this shit be conspiracy, etc. But even Deen was like, bro, who idea was it to bring these goats here? It wasn't them. This nigga said he wants to get his soul played with. These niggas just told y'all they signed a blood contract in your face. 45 days locked in.
Three goats. Not 1, not 2, not 4, not 8. 3 goats. 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 3. Alright, I know I overdid that, but you gotta make this stuff sink in for certain people. 3 damn goats. How often do we talk about these numbers, y'all? Cool. But they brought goats. 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 Greatest of all time. Goats. Billy Goats. Goat of Lucifer. Next clip.
Man, what in the cotton picking hell they got that man AB doing? Y'all notice the bigger the deal, the more clown and goofy shit they gotta do? And Deen with it. Deen is all for it. AB know he's selling his soul. He know he done became a clown for pay. They dressing them boys up in costume. They done chained them boys up together. Oh yeah, and put watermelon cups in their hands. Oh, I'm sure that's just a coincidence though. I'm sure of it. It's just all in fun. Y'all watching a humiliation ritual. The higher up you go, the bigger the bag is, the more they start to chip away at your character, at your integrity, at everything that you said and thought that you would never do for money. That's what they're aiming for. AB, I think it's time for you to go and get you a manager, big dog. Because that manager ain't protecting your interests and your brand. Deen is pulling all the strings. You would like to be able to recover from this, correct? Come on, man. Your kids seeing you dressed up like a clown, man, in costumes, man. The hell they got to do with boxing? I don't think they want AB back boxing. Hey, but I'm just your conscience. What do I know? I know it.
I'm going to be all the way 100. This is right up AB's alley. I know the boy personally. Since he was a teenager, facing 52 years. This behavior is right up his alley. This is normal stuff for him. And I guarantee you, he probably looks at the hair as humiliation more than any of them other actions or zestifoul activities. Come on, man. How bad do you have to really want that bag to really make yourself look and feel a certain way? AB has children. Now, with that being said, think about the message that it conveys to the other little ones that might even looked up to bro when he boxed. Or just think about what it does to the other little ones that want to be streamers. They're gonna be running around here with all because they think they gotta be the to get some views. Make this, if you're still here, say you're here. Thank y'all for being here. I ain't about to rant, I ain't about to go crazy, but this stuff gotta be said and it gotta be spread. Do your part, y'all. Consider liking the video, consider subscribing, especially if it's your first time here, or if you've been here more than once and just haven't done it. Do it. And if you really mess with the message, the platform, and me, $Trap House Kitchen 1. Support the platform, y'all. I'm out. Peace.